It's one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL, resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tennessee Titans. On the visitor sideline, Lions head coach Dan Campbell. These guys victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with,
If
right?
you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Now here are the key inactives for this one, Charles. And as you get towards the latter stages of the season, you hope that this is a clean graphic with no names, but that's hard to do in the NFL.
Yeah, there's almost no way you think it's going to be like that. It's just a matter of what names are on the list and how you prepare to play without them. Everyone wants to finish strong. But the only way to do it, forget the inactive list and focus.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Bates' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense set to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 10 yards.
They go play action with Ward. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's James. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. He'll try and do this himself. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
James. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
That's another Titans first down.
Throwing is Ward. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Ward. He'll complete this one. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 21.
On play action, Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
On the play. Second and
James. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9 here.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of
Ward.
brings up 3rd down and 9.
And too much juice. He'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here's Goff. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. With it is Jackson. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Play action now. Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Ward. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's James. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Ward. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
By Jack Campbell.
To throw, here's Ward. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. On now is the Titans punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Lions offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. From his goal line here, Goff. And it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing now, Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Moore. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. The offense on third down tonight? Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. Ward now working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to kick it away.
4th down.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And Gibbs has it. Nice little juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 109 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
On the keeper, here's Goff. And he is going to have a Lions first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Lions first down. It's a gain of 3.
Gibbs straight ahead. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. It's a gain of
out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now gone. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. This to the corner, right side. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again is gone. Touchdown! A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. Moore throwing to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's James. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. But not what you want to. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Lions, they get an all-important 10th win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to go. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.